Alright, what's up guys? I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of Ruby smokes and a few like Molotovs and flashes and just a couple quick tips too. Playing this map a lot and I picked up on quite a few smokes and practiced a bunch of them. So first off is a smoke for heaven. It'll land like a little bit deep heaven, but you just aim like way up. There's not like a specific spot, but just like kind of the left side of the satellite. Aim way up and running throw. It'll land fairly deep heaven, but it'll force them to either back or push out, and they'll just be sitting there. They can't like jiggle peek you or anything. This same smoke can be done from this corner. You line up with the top of the building and the left side of the satellite, and you just standing throw. It'll land a bit closer. This one's a bit better, but as you'll see in a sec, there's another smoke thrown. Or actually, there's not. There used to be. But yeah, I like the running throw a little bit better because it's a bit faster for taking B. But yeah, this will force them out to there. You can do the same with a molly, although you can't really do the on the wall. Kind of have to running throw. So just make sure you look way up when you're on the left side of the satellite dish, because if you don't look up enough, it will bounce off the top of there and the molly team off. But yeah. There's not like really a set spot, just left side, just aim way up, running throw, boom, you're good. They may just try to like, hold on, oh, that was close. They may just try to jump out of here to sight, but at that point you'll probably be close enough to see them do it. Another one is this smoke for mid, like the garage push or the mid rotate, and right here. So you line up on this line. Just this, I don't really know what this is. Just some random line in the, and you aim in between these two eyes, just right in the middle diagonally, and standing throw. And that will perfectly smoke mid. Sometimes they'll try to boost up here. Which, if you're kind of watching that, it's pretty easy to kill them because they have to do like a couple jumps to be able to not only get up there but to even like see over it. So that's not too much of a problem. A flash I like to throw for this is just on like, this outside, just a standing throw through the tree. That one might have been a little far. That was actually pretty good. They probably won't see that coming through the, and it'll, I don't think, yeah, it doesn't get heaven unless you throw it. You can double click throw it too. Yeah, that one might get heaven. Yeah, that'll get heaven too. That's probably the best one right there. Let's see. So a couple mid smokes. These aren't used too much by me at least. One of them, if you want to smoke con, don't smoke the bottom of it, because then they can see from up top, and it's like a pretty easy one unless you're right like under the smoke. But you can throw this way up. I actually don't know how that happened. You can even throw it super deep, and it'll land super deep, and it'll smoke them off, and they'll either have to push back or push out. And it may force a kill. One for pushing aggressive. That's like for going mid to B. I guess like a mid to B take. One for aggressive connector or aggressive A. Be that. It'll just get stuck on the stairs and it'll at least block the op. This one kind of sucked because they can stuff there. We'll see it in a sec. But yeah, it'll usually just get stuck on the stairs if you bounce it off this pillar. Yeah, I guess I'm not good, but that'll stop the op from killing you. One more, if you are pushing up mid, is I guess just the mid, like the A rotate. I don't really have a set one for this. I just kind of aim above the blue tarp. Yes, actually that was horrible. I don't really have a set one for this. I just kind of aim above the blue tarp, and I guess maybe a little bit left, like between there, and just running throw. And that should smoke off rotate. Yeah, that's pretty much it for mid. I don't really think you're gonna need much more than that for mid. For A site, this one's good, especially if you're going A on pistol round. Because usually people will sit right here, like actually almost all the time, especially on pistol round. They're USPs. It's a pretty unfair fight for Glocks. So not only should you not peek that, but if you have a smoke, if somebody buys a smoke on pistol, you can aim like left-ish middle of this window, and make sure you it's a jump throw. Make sure you throw like right as you jump though, and that will smoke off this headshot box and arch. That smoke's really good for literally any time you're taking it. Next up, there's a molly for this mid sight box. You just have to get along this wall somewhere. I guess just here, and aim like kind of on the right top side, and just standing throw. That will land right there, and it'll, if you do it right, it'll just do the whole thing, but it'll at least force them to peek this side. You do it and time push through squeaky, so at least have to push or fall back, so you'll see him. Another tip is in this, I guess I call this ninja. I don't know what it's actually called, but you can shoot through this wall bangable, and if you shoot on this left side, you'll probably hit. So yeah, although people don't really sit there too much, because if you push up from ramp, it's pretty easy to see him. Let's see. Also, I guess gray box, which is right. This isn't that cool, but you can actually jump up here. You can strafe jump onto. Kind of a hard jump. Somebody's if you're taking it, somebody's sitting there. Jump on their head. Let's see. So, oh yeah, one more thing. This quad box or statue. You can actually, don't do this early round because you'll probably get picked bottom mid, but you can actually solo boost this. You can jump on here and strafe jump. And yeah, also people always sit here literally every single time. If B site is taken, you have to retake, and you're coming from A, honestly just pre-fire this because there's like 80% someone there. Most important one yet. I don't know how I forgot this. There's a Molotov for dark, which is right. You go to this left bush, the one by itself, and this is a super hard lineup, but it's insanely good. So you aim like a little bit above this like darker spot here, to where your crosshair is like almost in the tree, but not quite. And then you aim just a little bit right, and just standing throw. It'll bounce off the shingles here, and that will molly dark. And yeah, that's probably the best molly we figured out. But yeah, I do believe that is it for what I know on Ruby. I'll maybe throw a couple things in the description if I find out more stuff, but yeah, thanks for watching. Later.